So this series is a series of 4 lectures. The first one is today, and the second one is on September 25th. It's here at 4:30 or 4. It's basically about what this generation is doing to go green, and we're going to have a panelist of high schoolers and possibly college students to come and speak about ways that their school and they are going green. The next one after that is on October 12th with Rosalind Creasy. She specializes in edible landscaping. She's a very, very intelligent woman and very fun to talk with. So I think she's going to be very entertaining. And the next one is on November 3rd. And it's basically about indoor water conservation, things that you can do inside your home to conserve water. So once again, I'd like to thank you for coming today. We're very lucky to have someone who is very experienced in what he does. This is Ryan Jaramillo. He is the lead home performance specialist at Recurve and has a degree in ecological design. He has audited many homes across the country. He worked in New Mexico. He grew up in New Mexico, which is currently on the forefront of solar energy. He has worked in South America building a timber frame energy efficient home. And he has also worked in Denver doing new home construction certifications. He wanted to work with the existing home market, and that led him to the Bay Area, where he is now working at Recurve. He's worked there for 2 years, and yeah. So once again, we're very lucky to have him, and please give a very warm welcome to Mr. Ryan Jaramillo.
Hello. So my name is Ryan Jaramillo, and I am a home performance specialist with Recurve. And basically, I'll give you a background on what we do if you don't know. We are energy auditors and retrofitters. And so really my role and my position is sitting down with people like you and doing an energy audit. And really it's the first step in figuring out all the different things that you can do to make your house more healthy, comfortable, and energy efficient. And so really the idea of this whole presentation is to give you guys an overview on simple things that you guys can do yourselves to make your houses more green and energy efficient, but then also give you a little bit broader idea, or at least a base on what this whole new industry is as far as retrofitting and auditing. And so there's a ton of potential. I love the industry, and hopefully I'll see you guys in your home soon. So we'll go to the first page. So this is a big one. What is America's largest source of carbon emissions? And buildings is 43% of our total emissions. Most people, when you think about emissions, you think about things like transportation, cars. I drove here in the Prius. I already had a lot of comments on it. But if you click a couple more times, what you'll actually find is that passenger cars account for about 11.5% of the total. Residential buildings are 21%. So there's so much that you guys can do to make a really big difference. And so that's what I'm here to tell you. So next slide. So that being said, recently people have started recognizing that there's a lot of potential in the industry, and so they've set these new goals. So the Department of Energy has set a goal by 2030 to reduce residential energy by 25%, which is a huge task. And so we'll go into a little bit more numbers in a second, but really the industry, it's really exciting. There's a lot that we can do with it. So it's, on one front, we're reducing bills, helping the environment. On another, we're creating jobs. And so that's one of the biggest ones we've started talking about lately, is 30% of contractors are right now unemployed. And there's a huge potential to, in this new green building movement, to really tackle existing homes and retrofitting and put those people to work. And so by doing this, we're creating jobs and saving the climate. So energy, as much energy as US imports yearly from Saudi Arabia, so that's the amount that we would save if we hit these targets. And then the benefit, the big perk is usually it's kind of bringing it to local businesses and helping generate the economy. So it's a really important industry right now. There's a lot of potential. It's very, very green. It's by new and also by energy efficiency. So next. So achieving this goal is incredibly difficult. And so what it means is retrofitting about 128 million homes in the country by 2030. And so it's a new industry. There's so much potential. Let's put people to work and let's save energy in doing it. So kind of a little bit more about us and what we do and the industry in general. So there's a big difference now. What we're in is it's called the home performance industry. And it's very different. Home performance contractors are a lot different than just normal contractors. And the big difference is a science-based approach, a more holistic approach to building, and that's exactly what we do. So, to give you an example, the way most homes are built, the way most homes are tackled and approached is you have one specialist for each different thing. So you have a framer that builds the house, you have a plumber that installs plumbing, electricians, HVAC guys, all of those different people don't really work together, and that's where you get these inefficiencies in a home. And so our approach is to bring it all in-house and really approach the house as this one system where everything is interconnected. If you change one thing, you change others. And that's what the industry is all about. It's actually about measuring the